Welcome to Techstination. Joining us is Marissa DiBartolo, the editor-in-chief of Toy Insider. Thank you for joining us, Marissa.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me.
And I think people can guess what this interview is all about just from the title and your surroundings there, those of you who are viewing this. Marissa, give us a little overview. You've got a big event going on now and talking about some of the hot stuff for the holidays.
Yeah, so today is the Toy Insider's Holiday of Play at Home event. So normally this is an in-person event that takes place every year in New York, where we sort of bring together some of the top toy companies with lots of journalists and influencers and show off all the hottest toys of the year. And of course, with COVID-19 this year, we had to pivot and now we're doing a virtual event. So everyone is nicely sitting at home from the comforts of their own home and checking out all these holiday toys online.
And you got your decorating done way early. So give us an overview of what some of the hottest toys are this year.
Yeah, so we're seeing a couple big trends in toys this year that are also pretty directly related to COVID-19. Board games are going to be huge. Puzzles and different craft and activity kits that families can really do together and have some fun. All of those things are going to be really hot. Of course, some of kids' favorite characters are going to sell out this year, including the child, aka Baby Yoda. And there are some really cute preschool properties that are making a comeback, like Blue's Clues and You, which is something that I grew up with when I was a kid, and now it's back again for today's kids, and that's going to be a super hot one as well. We're also seeing a big trend with toys that are interactive and have these cool tech elements, but they're screen free, right? Because kids are doing all of this online at home learning, which means that they're in front of a computer or a tablet screen more than they ever have been before. So parents are really eager to get their kids off screen and enjoying some really hands-on tactile fun play.
Now that makes a lot of sense, and people are looking for a lot of togetherness, I suppose. What are some of the cool family things that people are seeing today?
Yeah, one of my favorite new board games, I'll show you. I'll give you a sneak peek. It is called A Game of Cat and Mouse. So it's from the makers of Exploding Kittens, which is a really fun, silly card game that's been around for a couple of years. But with this, my favorite thing is that the board game itself is the box. So this is the box that it comes in. It folds out into this really cool game board. But basically, you've got this little cat paw. So it's a two-player game. This guy is magnetic, and it just sticks right to the bottom of the board. And you have these little balls, and you're trying to shoot them through the cat's mouth to get them onto the other side of the board. So this is like a really silly, easy to play, easy to learn, easy to set up, no batteries, no screen, no nothing board game that's engaging enough for kids and adults. So everyone will really get in on the fun together.
Very cool, and it doesn't take up a lot of space either. Any table or even on the floor, you can be playing that,
Yeah,
right?
for sure. You can play it anywhere. Everything stores right back up inside the box. And, sustainability is an important trend that we're seeing across the industry too. So the fact that the box is the game just really adds to the fun and excitement of the whole thing. And it means a little bit less waste too, which is always a good thing.
How has the pandemic affected the toy industry overall?
So to be honest, the toy industry is kind of experiencing a boom right now, according to NPD Group. Through for the whole year through the third quarter, the toy industry is actually up about 19%. So when you take away all the things that families typically spend money on, vacations, trips to the zoo, all that kind of stuff that we sort of were putting on hold due to COVID-19, and everyone is home together, that budget kind of funnels its way into the toy industry because families are really looking for ways that they can have fun with their kids at home. So we actually do expect it to be a pretty strong holiday season, especially because kids have had such a tough year. Parents are going to really want to make sure that they have a great holiday, right? So, and that means a lot of new toys. But I do think that we are seeing some different trends, including budget-friendly items. So, maybe this isn't the year that you get a toy that's $150, especially with so many families out of work. But there are so many incredible toys that are really low price point that kids are going to absolutely love, and will make the holiday a hit.
What are some of the most interesting or in-demand techie type toys? You mentioned people want to get away from screens.
hmm So I think one of the things that we're really excited about this year that'll be huge is Lego Super Mario. So there's a brand new Lego set that incorporates this little guy here. It's an interactive Mario figure, and he actually recognizes what color brick he's standing on. So if you build a Lego set and you bought Mario on a blue brick, you'll see his chest turns to water. So he recognizes it as water. Red will be fire. He also has some fun sound effects. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but when you jump with him, he makes like that iconic jumping noise. So kids can really build their own Mario sets with Lego bricks and then play them out in real time with the interactive Mario figure. So it's just a totally new way to have fun with Super Mario Brothers. And again, like this is a great one for all ages, right? Because whether you're this little guy's been around for 35 years. So whether you're a kid today or you grew up with Mario, it's a great fun set for everybody.
And it's like you're playing the video game, but physically.
Exactly. It's like a physical Mario experience. And you can really build anything you can imagine. So the starter course comes with this little guy, but then there are tons of expansion packs. So you can build up Bowser's Castle, you can build up a little Toad Village. There's so many possibilities with it.
Great stuff. Where can people go to get more info on all that you're doing there, Marissa?
Yeah, so our full holiday gift guide features tons of products, all organized by age range, and that's available at thetoyinsider.com.
Again, it's thetoyinsider.com. Marissa DiBartolo, happy holidays, and thanks for taking the time with us.
Happy holidays.